So I was down at the station, wondering what I could do. Then an idea came to me as I stood on platform 2. I'll take a train beyond Beaglington and try something new.
Hello everyone, we're in Wexford apparently. So yeah, a long time since I've really been here to properly walk around. We're actually here for an hour or two before we go further on. So it'd be kind of strange being back here after all these years. Also, it's bloody cold. Telephone box. Ooh. It still looks relatively the same. Gun stores, litter. Oh look, it's green. Deb's Hardware, Burger Mac. I remember Burger Mac and Nothing Coffee. It's been a long time. Fiddly discounts. It's all coming back to me. There's your record, massive cow, and a dog. Some green acres. There's George Street. I used to live up there. The misery. Optician Murphy's. They named him twice. Here we are at the Bull Ring. There's the market. And there's the 1798 Pikeman. And that's the Cape Bar with its ghost. Poor Loco. Cool painting. And we used to live up that hill on the left on John Street. Centre. What were they doing?
Needing some much needed sustenance, we went to Rob's Ranch House, where I had a massive bowl of spaghetti bolognese and some garlic bread, and it was very, very filling and very, very lovely.
That was a bit painful.
And then it was time to catch the bus, and Emily was more than happy to go on the bus ride, because I was going on the bus. We went down the Wexford Quay.
It's the Wexford Beaglington. There you can see we're next to the railway line, which just runs along the road like. No need for cow catchers or side plates though. Here we have the crescent. Which is funny because it's not going to come out until Christmas. You should make sure you can't see other people there, or it's a bit awkward. Hello everyone, you join me on the Stena Nordica as I edit the Halloween special, which is a bit weird because this is going out to you like the end of the year, but I have a beer, but I've been travelling for 2.5 days and I've only just had one proper meal and we were on in 2.5 days, so it's been a really long, tiring journey, but hey, we're on the ferry now. I know it's hard to focus on this thing, but yeah, we're just setting off now from Rossler Harbour, and yeah, we're going on a little bit of an adventure. It's nice to be back on beyond Beaglington. I'm taking my work with me after we lost everything but on the computer, so it's nice to be back doing what we do best here, which is sort of haphazardly trying to run a YouTube channel. So I'm going to have this beer and sail through the night, and hopefully by the end of it I'll have Halloween special finished and you'll know about it because you'll see it. So yeah, cheers. Well, you join me on board the deck of the Stena Nordica. It's fairly calm. There's a bit of our wake. There's a lighthouse in the distance. Everything seems to be going smoothly anyways, despite the fact it's absolutely pitch dark. But yeah, we're on our way anyways. Now, another long walk.
It was very nice to have a bath, but in order to be able to use the shower, I'd have to be a bit of a leprechaun. Right. Oh, jeez. Suitcase ready. I'll steam on that. So, oh, yes. This is a very big, heavy suitcase. That's right. Take him down. There's the door. You can, Lily. Jump. Right, well, here we are on the first proper day of the holiday now. It's a nice sunny day, considering that it's quite late in the year now, and it's freezing cold at home and raining, but here in Wales it appears to be nice and sunny. In fact, I should have brought sunglasses. That's the sign for the station somewhere along here, can't you see? There's another sign there, go stop the road. There's a boat there though. It's called Bloodknock, and that one over there is called Splash. Warning, extreme flatulence. It's a big old hill. There's such strange stuff in England that they've got. Raspberry, orange and passion fruit. In tiny little cans. Black garlic dip. Ooh, that's weird looking. Gingerbread flavoured Doritos. So we're just sat here by the park and the beach on the Parag here. Went to Tesco and they got coffee, or tried to, and broke the machine. Or rather, the machine broke itself. and then they couldn't fix it because they didn't have the key to fix it. But it was okay because next to that was a petrol station with a Eurospar, and she got coffee there, and she got me a badge for my hat, so I can go put that on my hat now. There's a signpost here. It's 209 miles to London, 62 miles to Ross there. But it's only 2,631 miles to the North Pole. Let's see, I don't want to go to New York. And Patagonia. That's where we arrived last night. We're walking along to the end of this thing over here, and there's lots of big puddles. And over there, see, there's another view of the Stena Nordica and the Fishgaurd, another puddle, the old Fishgaurd Ferry Terminal. We came around here. Other people doing this walk today. We're doing this walk. Another puddle. Lots of puddles. But again, it's a nice dry day today, isn't it, Charlie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cormorant. We reached the end, there the problem is, and walk all the way back. And there is the Stena Nordica, heading back out to sea, back to Ross there. See the smoke coming out of the stack as she flies her way forward towards the edge of the harbour. Yeah. You nice and snug? Yeah, you want to get out? There's an ATM here too. So we're at this place here, and I managed to find a copy of Railway Modeler. I couldn't find railway magazines here before the last time we came here, but I've managed to get Railway Modeler, so that's great. Alright lads. It's turned a bit drizzly, so we're going into the Hope and Anchor for a drink. Well, in a weird twist of events, I walked into the gents of the pub, the Hope and Anchor, and didn't realise they were connected. This appears to be the hallway that I was in when I came down the stairs earlier on.
Underneath. I am wearing a long sleeve top. Oh. Underneath.
Okay then. Now waiting for a bus. Which you can see out there out the window. It's very wet. We're going up the hill now towards Fishgaurd town. So the bus dropped us at the Cobb, and then we went up the hill to the caravan park, and then we came back down to the shop, and then we went back up the hill, and then she remembered that, because you know I was looking for like actual ingredients for dinner and they were looking at like junk food, we didn't get some of the ingredients that I need for cooking food. Sorry, a bus. But yeah, now I'm back down going to the Co-op again to get more supplies. Up and down the same hill. It's like being at home. Anyways, point out, as we walk along here, is that the last time we came here, which was about 4 years ago, was that where these buildings are with all the scaffolding on, that was just like a grotty run-down pub with a bit of wasteland around it, and now it's building affordable, energy-efficient homes for Wales. So it shows you what a couple of years can do for progress. It's pretty good. The co-op's over there. So that's my shopping at the co-op done. So now I'm gonna go home and cook like carbonara thing, just like bacon and mushrooms. I'm so tired. Hopefully tomorrow we can actually do some more sort of like normal holiday stuff. But yeah. Also, it's really warm here. It's really strange. I think I said that earlier, but yeah, it's really warm. Like I'm walking around with my hoodie and my coat open. It's very strange. Good morning, viewers. It's Tuesday, and I've actually been able to have, you know, a wash and a rest and unpacked and everything. And you know, it's a bit better today. It's still dry and grey. Got a bit wet yesterday. But we're on our way to the bus stop station because we're going to go to Haverfordwest, which I've never been to. I've no idea if there's anything there. Apparently there's some supermarkets, probably will be very interesting, so I don't know how much I'll get filmed. But yeah, so we're on our way down to the bus and hopefully we won't miss it. So yeah, let's go to Haverfordwest. So we are at the bus stop. They have some hireable bikes over there. And so we zoomed off on the bus towards Haverfordwest. With baby Emily asleep in the pram, and Charlotte playing Prank House Escape on her tablet. I don't really understand all these newfangled games, and the bus was busy displaying its system diagnostics. On arriving at Haverfordwest, we made our way to the William Owen, a Wetherspoons pub inside a Grade 1 listed 19th century corn exchange, which is a very impressive building. It's very nice inside, and the pub honours William Owen, the Welsh composer of tunes such as Bryn Calfalia and hymns such as Alma, who was born in December 1813. And then outside, there was also a nice building decorated with Remembrance Day things for animals. Elsewhere in the town, other buildings were decorated for Remembrance Day as well, with lots of poppies and artwork. There were even sort of knitted or crocheted decorations here as well, including some sort of soldiers and other military figures on bollards, and some very cool bunting that was knitted as well, which was quite interesting to see. And then there was also interesting buildings like the Friars Vaults and the Victoria Bookshop. Right, so I was just in the Victoria Bookshop, which has a good selection of modern magazines and some local railway books, which is quite cool. And we got some postcards to send to friends and my grandparents, which is quite good as well. So yeah, I recommend there anyways. This is a great idea. Find your local independent retailers. It's just got all the different ones and they're numbered on the map. Better than Google. It's over now, lads. I have the TARDIS. It's got some floodgates. Situated on one side of Old Bridge is this lovely red telephone box. And this was a lovely tranquil spot, very quiet. The water was not really flowing very quickly at all. There was a lovely stone commemoration about the bridge, which I kind of could read, but it's presented here for you. And it's another tranquil scene of the river itself. On the other side, I noticed someone's fishing tackle had got caught up in one of the bushes, so they didn't catch anything that day, I imagine. Looking up from the bridge, you can see Haverfordwest Castle. Established by the Normans in the 12th century as a motte bailey, it evolved into a significant stone fortress, notably rebuilt by Queen Eleanor after 1289, defending the town against Welsh attacks for centuries, before being slighted by Parliament after the Civil War in 1648. So we're going from up here where the bus station is being rebuilt to this underpass. So there's this cool artwork here. It says "Choose Love." It says Bridge Meadow. Ev loves Jacob. We know what you're doing. You need to get something or other, I don't know. Insta-shenanigans. So yeah, we're going to Morrison's, I think. Oh, so just got done shopping at Morrison's, which was incredibly stressful because we were behind some very slow packers, and then the till was rubbish. And then on the way out, I found a wallet filled with money, so I went and handed that into customer service. So that's my good deed done.
Haverfordwest bus station is also undergoing a big redevelopment as well to provide a transport hub, but at the moment it's not finished. And then we jumped back on the bus and returned towards Fishgaurd.
I'm having a John Smith's and a spicy burger.